नमस्कार, मैं डॉक्टर अक्षा भाटी from Faculty of Veterinary Science. Today, students, we discuss about planning and layout of food processing unit from your course Food Processing and Safety Standards of program BSc Agriculture semester 8th. Today we discuss about planning and layout of processing unit of at small scale industry. So what are the necessary points which you have to decide to do plan out or layout making? That are, first is the site. Because fresh fruits and vegetables are both bulky and spoil rapidly, is it better to locate a processing unit in an area where they are grown? This reduces transport cost and also reduces the amount of handling, which means that crops are more likely to be in good condition when they arrive at the processing unit. It means आपको जो भी साइट लो वो कहाँ लोकल एरिया के आसपास होनी चाहिए ताकि आपका ट्रांसपोर्ट हैंडलिंग और इन सब की कॉस्ट बच सके. If they are in good condition, they can be stored for few days before they have processed. Look much handling brushes them and they will spoil quickly. This increases the cost the processor because the spoiled food has already been paid for it. Then there are some problems which are usually find in rural area if you are establish a small processing unit. Reliable electricity, adequate supplies of potable water, contamination of supplies, access of workers and staffs for public transport, distance down on access road, quality of the road, dry season only, potholes that may cause damage to glass containers, absence of other facilities like schools, medical facilities, shops and entertainment that make working there less attractive than a urban location. Second, the main point you have to in your mind for establishing a small processing unit is the building. The fruit and vegetable processing business should have a hygienically designed and easily cleaned building to prevent contamination of products. Buildings in rural areas may cost more to construct because of higher transport cost for building materials, but rents in rural areas are usually lower than urban centers. The investment in construction or the amount of rent paid should be appropriate to the size, expectable profitability of their business. Now, in we again discuss the building. All fruit and vegetable processing business should have an hygienically designed and easily cleaned between the this mean this says that you have a good building which is cleaned easily और don't have repair. It can be जो हम बिल्डिंग ले रहे हैं वो रेंट भी हो सकती है और खुद की भी हो सकती है. इट डिपेंड कि आपको जो प्रॉफिट मिल रहा है आप उसको किस तरह से उस पे यूज करना चाहते हैं. ऐसा ना हो कि हम कंस्ट्रक्ट करें तो उसका ट्रांसपोर्ट कॉस्ट हाई हो जाए बिल्डिंग मटेरियल का और हम उतना प्रॉफिटेबल कमा पा ही नहीं रहे हैं. तो इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कि हम बिल्डिंग या रेंटेड हो या सेल्फ हो तो वो उस पर डिपेंड करती है. देन द बिल्डिंग की roofs and ceilings. Overhanging roofs keep a building cooler, which is especially important when processing involves heat. Fiber cement tiles provide greater insulation than galvanized iron sheets against heat from the sun. Roof vents also heat and steam to escape and create a flow of fresh air through the processing room. The vents must be screened with mesh to keep insects and birds out of the room. If heat is a serious problem, like in jam boiling, electric fans or extractors can be used if they are affordable. Then a paneled ceiling should be fitted in processing and storage accumulate and fall in lumps and contaminate products. Beam are also Beams are also given on the paths for rodents and birds, creating contamination risk from hairs, feathers, and excreta. It is an important to ensure there is no holes in the paneling or in the roofs or no gaps where the roof joins the walls, which would allow birds, rodents, insects to enter. Then walls, windows and doors. All internal walls should be plastered or rendered with concrete. The surface finish should have no cracks or ledges which would harbor dirt or insects. आपकी जो भी हम वॉल्स ले रहे हैं, दीवारें हैं या विंडोज हैं या डोर्स हैं, तो जितनी भी अंदर की वॉल्स होती हैं उसमें प्लास्टर्ड होनी चाहिए, उसमें कोई भी क्रैक नहीं होना चाहिए, क्योंकि क्रैक क्या होता है, जैसे क्रैक होगा उसमें डस्ट आ सकती है और इंसेक्ट्स रह सकते हैं जो कि हमारे लिए कंटामिनेशन क्रिएट कर सकते हैं ड्यूरिंग प्रोसेसिंग. The lower parts of the wall are also likely to get dirty from washing equipment, products, splashing, etc. They should either be tied or painted with waterproof white gloss paint at least 1.5 meters above the floor. Higher parts of walls and the ceilings can be painted with good quality white emulsion paint. Natural daylight is preferable to and cheaper than electric lighting in processing room. Then next part is floor. Floors in processing room and storage rooms should be made of good quality concrete, smooth finished and without holes or cracks. Over time, spoilage of acidic fruits products react with concrete and erode it. Paints can be protect floors, but vinyl-based floor paints are expensive. Red wax household floor polishes should not be used because they wear away easily and could contaminate products or spoil the appearance of packages. The best way to protect floors is to clean up spillage as they occur and make sure that the floor is thoroughly washed after each day production. Then floors is processing room and store room should be made of good quality concrete. इसका टोटली अगर हम देखा जाए, इसका ये मीन्स है कि हमारा जो भी फ्लोर है वो क्लीन होना चाहिए, उसके बीच में रिजेस नहीं होने चाहिए, ताकि जब भी हम प्रोसेसिंग करें या कोई भी उसमें कर रहे हैं तो वो उसको प्रोडक्ट को नुकसान ना दे. Then this is a small layout of a small processing unit. As you can see in this, they are the different rooms which can be used as a other things. Like you can see processing room में first जो आप देख सकते हैं, that is reception and weighing room. Then second वहां से आप जाएंगे selection and grading room, then washing and disinfection, peeling and filling counter, then pulp extractions, then quality control. These are mentioned, these are the other chambers to which we separate room is for these units, and after a single entry is given to for other boiler rooms, store rooms, men's changing room, women's changing room, and etc. This is a simple layout for a small processing unit which you can be used for preparing, but it can be changed as your requirement. This is all about this planning and layout of a small processing unit. Thank you very much. So the class is concluded today. I believe you have understood well. This session was powered by Digital Version 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapit Women's University. Hope you are satisfied with my digital session. If you have any query, please mention in comment box for so that I can resolve the all queries. Thank you very much.